You probably already know just how powerful positive affirmations can be to change your life for the better. But coming up with your own affirmations can be hard sometimes, especially if you're not so good with words. And that's where this video comes to the rescue. Yay! In this video, you'll learn the one crucial pro tip that you need to master before working with affirmations. Then I'm going to share 38 positive affirmations for love, money, health, success, and so much more. And then I'll share one type of affirmation that isn't talked about as much, but works like a charm when you know about it. Coming up. Hello, beautiful soul. This is Christina Lopes, the Heart Alchemist, here to help you open your heart, heal your past, and live with purpose. If you're new to my videos, click on that subscribe button and also on the bell so you get notified as soon as I publish new content. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, where I share weekly tips and advice that you won't find here on YouTube. On to part one of the video, the pro tip. Okay, so before we get started with the 38 different affirmations that I've comprised here for you today, I want to go over a pro tip that really helps, and this is important for you to master before you even start working with affirmations. It's important for you to master this pro tip, because when you master this pro tip, you're going to be able to work with affirmations. You'll see that they will completely, the power of the affirmation work is going to change completely when you master this specific pro tip, okay? Now, what's this pro tip? The pro tip is that when you are doing affirmation work, you have to be able to emotionally and mentally, so you're seeing and you're feeling the outcome already present in your life as if it were already there. Okay, so for example, if you're looking to do affirmation work because you want to increase the money coming into your life, okay, so you're doing an abundance affirmation work. If you can, while you are doing the affirmation work, if you can visualize, if you can see the money coming in, if you can feel the abundance already in present moment. So your emotional, that's the heart chakra, and your mental, you're envisioning, that's this sixth chakra, your third eye. If these two centers are already both envisioning and feeling the outcome as if it were already present, then that makes the affirmation, the power of the affirmation, exponential. Okay, so get very good at noticing in your present moment that what you are asking for is already present. It's in this present moment that you create the future that you want, all right? So if you want to attract more money, feeling abundance with where you are right now, seeing that abundance in every key area of your life is going to help increase that momentum and really exponentially increase the power of the affirmation work, all right? So this is the pro tip. Get very good at emotionally being able to emotionally generate the emotions that you're looking for and being able to mentally generate or envision that outcome. The better you are at this, the easier it's going to be and the more powerful your affirmation work will be. On to part two of the video, the top 38 affirmations. So what I've done here is there's going to be 38 affirmations in the rest of the video, but I've divided the affirmations in themes or topics to make it easier for you so you can come back to this video and grab the affirmations depending on what themes are important in your life and what kind of affirmations you want to work with, okay? So there are 38 affirmations, but they are in different areas or themes, and we're going to get into that, okay? But before we get into the themes, into the actual affirmations, I just want to pause for you to close your eyes and take a nice deep breath with me. Okay, so nice deep breath, exhale, because this deep breath is just going to help us prepare for you to receive the energy of the affirmation just by me saying them to you. Okay, so even before you start doing the affirmation work in your own life, you can actually receive that affirmation energy by just listening to me repeat the affirmations. So give yourself a nice deep breath or a few deep breaths and prepare yourself to receive the affirmations. And here we go to the 38 affirmations. Okay, on to the first theme, and that is self-love and self-confidence. So this is the first theme that I work on, because without self-love and self-confidence, you can't really have the power to do any of the other affirmations or do affirmation work effectively. Okay, so I'm starting with this theme, the goal of affirmations here is we are looking to bring you into your power, into a place of self-love, into a place of confidence and power, so that you can overcome any obstacle in your life. You can believe in yourself and you can feel that power to overcome anything in your life and really live a fulfilling life. Okay, so that's the goal of these affirmations. All right, so let's get into the affirmations for self-love and self-confidence. I am loved by my Creator and the entire universe. I am worthy of all the miraculous experiences that enter my life. There is no energy stronger than me. I am capable of great feats. I am unstoppable. I am a powerful, multidimensional being that comes from love itself. So what did you feel? These affirmations are great for starting to work on that power, on that confidence and self-love. Okay, so now let's move on to another theme. Now on to theme 2. So theme 2 is, I'm calling it When Life Falls Apart. Okay, so this theme is for when you have challenges or obstacles that present in your life, or when something painful is going on in your life. Okay, so the goals here for this theme of affirmations, the goals here are twofold. One of them is for you to have the strength, to give you the strength to overcome the obstacle or the challenge that you're facing in your life. The second goal is for you to be in acceptance of what's happening, okay? Because a lot of times we can prolong challenging situations by being in a state of resisting and of not accepting that thing happened to us, okay? So acceptance is another goal when we're working with this theme of things falling apart, all right? So here are the affirmations related to this theme. This too shall pass. God, grant me the strength to overcome this. This, fill in the blank, is clearing space for greater delights in my life. I am so loved through this pain. I surrender to this feeling and pain. I allow this pain to process through me. Can you feel the power of these affirmations when it comes to acceptance? Because especially when you come into that place of acceptance, that's when the overcoming of the challenge becomes easier. Okay, so that was the energy for, this second theme, when things fall apart. Now on to theme 3, love. Okay, so in this theme, we're going to be looking at relationships of any kind really, but usually people tend to do affirmation work when it's pertaining to romantic love, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any relationship. The goal here for using these affirmations, we've got 3 goals when we tend to use affirmations for love. The first one is to call in love into our lives. Okay, so maybe we're calling in a relationship. So that's one goal. The second goal would be to ask for an improvement in the relationship. So these are for existing relationships that are maybe going through difficulties, and you're working with affirmations to seek an improvement in that relationship. And the third goal would be to let it go. Okay, so this would be when you have a relationship that's ending and maybe you're having difficulties exiting that relationship. These affirmations are going to help also to let that relationship go. Okay, so here are the affirmations pertaining to love. All of creation is supporting me in manifesting sacred love. I am the love that I seek. I am worthy of great love in my life. I am the ultimate mate to my own soul. I manifest the healing of this relationship. This connection is healed in the highest good for all involved. I release this connection in love. Okay, so as you can see, these different affirmations, you can pick and choose which situation works with you right now, but these affirmations are all pertaining to calling in love, working on improving your current relationship, or being able to let it go. All right, so now let's get on to the next theme. Theme number 4 is money. Okay, so now we're going to be working with material wealth. And generally, we work with these affirmations. There are 2 goals generally when we're working with money affirmations. The first one is we're calling in more money or financial wealth into our life. And the second one, and really important when working with abundance affirmations, is that we are working to feel already abundant with everything that we have in our lives and with the material wealth or with the money that we have, even if we don't have a lot at that moment, okay? So these are generally the 2 goals that we most use when working with money affirmations, all right? So here go your money affirmations. I am infinitely abundant. The universe provides infinite abundance to me now. Abundance surrounds me every minute of every day. I am deserving of all abundance coming to me now. My Creator lines up limitless possibilities for wealth in my life. So these affirmations are not only helping you bring in more money, but also recognizing the abundance that you already have in your life. And like we were talking about in the beginning of the video with that pro tip, being able to vibrate as if something were already here, that's super, super crucial in your affirmation work. All right, so now let's get on to the next theme. Theme number 5 is for health. So this is also a popular topic for affirmations. And in this specific chunk of affirmations, really what we're doing, we have a couple of goals when working with health affirmations. The first one is to call in more health. So maybe we're trying to heal from a physical issue or a psychological issue. So we're trying to call in more health. The second one is we would use these affirmations when we're just trying to maintain our health and well-being. Okay, so those are usually where we would use affirmations for health. Okay, so now let's get into the affirmations for well-being, wellness, and health. My beautiful body is fully harmonized in this now moment. I am filled with energy and vitality. The vitality of the universe envelops my body now. I am grateful to my miraculous body for all that it does for me. Thank you to my miraculous body for the gift of health. So here we're not only calling for healing, but we're also already feeling that healing, and we're perpetuating the wellness and well-being in our bodies moving forward. And now let's get into a different theme. Theme number 6 is for success. Okay, so specifically here, what I'm talking about, this is more geared towards our jobs, our careers, maybe businesses or projects that we're working on or that we're starting. So this is more having to do with things that we build in the material world. That's what I'm referring to here as success. And when we're talking about the success mantras, really what we're looking at, there are 2 goals generally when working with success affirmations. Okay, so the first goal is we are doing the affirmation work at the beginning of something, a beginning of a job, the beginning of a project, the beginning of something, and we're asking for that. We're doing affirmations work for the success of that something that's beginning, whether it's a project or a new job, something like that, okay? So that's usually the first goal. The second goal that we would use these affirmations is for the growth of something, okay? For the perpetuation of something, for the growth of something. So let's say that you've started a new project or you started a new business and you do this affirmation work to kind of help that business keep growing. All right. So these are generally the 2 goals that we use when working with success affirmations. Okay. So here go these affirmations. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am eternally successful in all that I do. This, fill in the blank, is filled with growth and success. This, fill in the blank, is blessed in all directions of time and for all who participate in it. The universe provides all the resources I need for this to be blessed. I love how these affirmations are kind of calling in for more resources, both materially, but also spiritually, in the form of our spirit guides coming in and helping us with new projects and new things that we're doing. Okay, so those are the affirmations for success. Let's get to another theme now. So theme number 7 and the last one, this is when things are going well. Okay, so this is a theme, this is a kind of a use for affirmation that isn't used as much. People tend to use affirmations when they need something from the universe. They tend to not use affirmations a lot when things are going well for them. Okay, but the use of affirmations when your life is going well is super, super important, because what you'll do is you're actually perpetuating the energy of that goodness, and you're making the probability of that energy continuing higher. Okay, so it's really, really cool to do affirmation work when things are going well in your life, and it really helps perpetuate that energy. So when we're working with this type of affirmation, there are 2 goals that we're thinking about for this work. The first one is we are using the affirmations to perpetuate the energy already of that good thing that's happening to you. Okay, so I already talked about that. But the second goal that I would use these affirmations for is to say thank you, or as a gratitude. Okay, so I would use these affirmations as gratitude for all of the wonderful things that are happening. Gratitude is a really, really powerful way to also amplify energy. Okay, so these are generally the 2 goals that we would use this type of affirmation for. And now let's get into the affirmations for when things are going well. I am grateful for every breath I take on this earth. Thank you, my infinite Creator, for the blessings that are present in my life. I am blessed beyond belief. I am eternally grateful for the miraculous unfolding of my life. Woo, aren't these affirmations really, really powerful? I love them so much. You can feel just by repeating these affirmations, you can feel how expansive they are and the probability that they're going to continue to perpetuate this energy of abundance in your life, in all areas of your life. Okay. If you want to go deeper on affirmations, how to prepare for them, how to write them yourself, so you can use the ones that I gave you here in this video, but you can also start tweaking and turning them into your own. There's a video that I did on exactly how to prepare to use affirmation work, what's important, and how to write your own affirmations. I shot a video on that, and I'll leave the link in the description box below so you can watch after this one. Now over to you. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite affirmation out of the 38 that I shared in this video? I want to hear all about it below. Click here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or head over to my website where you can download my popular free guided meditations. And don't forget the videos that I talked about in this one. That'll be great for you to continue viewing. All right, beautiful soul, I love you. I'm out.